All right, welcome back everybody to my midweek sort of video. Just a couple things I just wanted to mention real quick. Somehow I hit 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but to me that's just an incredible number. So just to all of you, I just want to say thank you very much for being following me and allowing me to let this little community grow. This has been awesome, and I'm just loving this and having a lot of fun. Yes, I am still just above 400. I'm at 401. It's just really annoying, but that's okay. It's still 52 pounds. It's still incredible. And, I'm loving it. I'm loving the food that I'm eating. I'm loving how much energy I'm having. And so, but, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you, for following along. And I promise as soon as I cross over that threshold, I'll definitely let everybody know. Also, so I don't know if any of you watch or follow Kerry from HomeSteadHow, but he had put out, or he has been putting out over the last several weeks and months that he is wanting to put together a documentary on carnivore. And my understanding is that he wants to, go ahead and interview people who are, doing carnivore right now, and just kind of wants to get their information, get their take on it. So the other day, today is Wednesday, so I think it was Monday. I went to the website that he has listed, and I put in a request to be a part of it, and I got an email back saying that they've had over 200 people so far send in their information to be possibly a part of it. So that's great. And he said it said in the email that if there was if there's a chance, that they'll let me know. But then yesterday I ended up getting an email from him as well, and it said that on this Friday, August 4th, he is doing, I guess, a 10-hour, like all day live stream. And I guess what he's planning on doing is he wants to bring in other people that are doing carnivore, and just bring them in for a couple minutes. And so the email that I got, asked for me to, put in my information about, who I am and why would I want to do this, and check a time zone or a period of time. If I was, if it's possible for me to go on there, because I'm sure they're going to get a lot of people. I might get interviewed for a couple minutes on Friday. So if I hear, between today and tomorrow, I'll definitely put a post in the community area, and I'll let you know. It was for 7 to 9 Central, so that'd be 8 to 10 Eastern in my time. But anyway, so I just wanted to just really quickly, and I'm sorry I don't have the information. I'm going to pause here. Okay, I found what I was looking for. So sometime, I think during the night or early in the morning, I got a comment on my last video from someone named Supertune. And what let me just bring this up. So what he was talking about was, he did carnivore for a while, and it looks like he's probably hit his goal weight. But one of the things that he mentioned, and this actually goes along with something that I was planning on talking about today, was, don't lose focus, don't lose hope if the weight doesn't, if the weight is not cooperating, because he said that there was, he had stalled. And I kind of feel like that's where I am. I don't know if it's actually stalled, but I just wanted to say, don't let your weight weigh you down. Cause it's been a couple weeks now that, I haven't dropped below 400, and it was really starting to frustrate me. It really was. I was getting to the point where I was just sick of seeing it, just hover at 401, and then it was a week ago or so, a little while ago, that it, jumped up to 409, and then it dropped back down. And then I just felt like I was just getting super frustrated. But then it kind of hit me that, okay, yeah, the weight is not, coming off like I wanted. But look at all the things that are going right in my life. I mean, number one, I'm not eating the garbage that I used to. I mean, the diet that I had, if you can even call it that, I look back on it, it was horrendous, and then I look at, the fact that that I think my diabetes, I'm not going to say it's completely gone, because I'm still sort of in the pre-diabetic area. But my numbers have been dropping. My numbers have been like from 110 below, for up to, I think 70 to 99 is normal. And then once you hit 100, then you start going into pre-diabetes. I'm almost there. I'm getting close. It is going away. So, if people tell you that there are no benefits to carnivore, they're either lying to you or they just don't know. They're talking from, place of ignorance, because they don't know, because they're not looking into it. I've had tons of skin tags, over the years, and a lot of them are disappearing. A lot of them are gone or almost gone. Okay. And the idea that, I called it, just sort of a fog, where a lot of times I would, I'd be talking. I mean, you'd see me do that sometimes here, where sometimes I'm talking and I just kind of stop because I'm trying to remember a word. I'm trying to remember the thing that I want to say, and sometimes it just doesn't come out. So sometimes I got to backtrack and say it all over again, and and then I just kind of look strange. That seems to be going away. I don't feel like I'm fighting that as much. So there's so much more that doing this diet can help with. I mean, look at what happened with Jordan Peterson and his daughter. The depression. And I mean, I had depression. His daughter had, I think it was, an immunity disorder, and that seems to have gone away. There's so much that can happen when you start getting away from the garbage, so please, like me, if you're doing this, or you start this and you're not seeing, the weight drop like a lot of other people are talking about, look at some of the other problems, that you might have had before you started, and see if those are still there. If you're finding that you're not, after a couple of hours, you're not craving food, and you're not running to, McDonald's or Burger King or something like that and grabbing a bunch of junk, but you've eaten better food like early in the morning, and then you find that you're not hungry for several hours, that's a good thing. It really is. So I just want to encourage everybody, just please, like me, don't, freak out, don't get upset, don't want to walk away from doing this if your numbers, if your weight isn't dropping the way you want it to. It's going to do it, because again, your body is going to be able to handle and digest this stuff so much better than all the other garbage. I don't know. It's just astounding. Just thinking about all the stuff that I used to eat and I don't anymore. And I have no desire to eat any of it. I don't. So it's all the secondary benefits. It really, you got to look at it as the primary and look at weight loss as the secondary. Sometimes I think I think some people really need to do that, especially if they've got a lot of things that are going on, and you're wanting to deal with all that, plus you're wanting to deal with weight loss, and then when the weight loss just isn't happening, stop and look at all the other stuff. Stop and look at it. You know, if after a couple of months, you know, like if you're diabetic, go back and, you know, go get blood work done. If you've got other things that are going on, go see a doctor and ask them and see if things are getting better. You know, again, I'm not a doctor, but it could very well be that some of the things that you're dealing with may be going away, may be subsiding. Anyway, I'm just going to stop there. But again, you know, I got 100 people subscribed. That's awesome. So thank you very much again to all of you. Again, I will let you know if I find out anything about this Friday, August 4th. But otherwise, thank you all for joining me. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care.